Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that our love has capsized.
There we go, there's the entrance. See if the door's open. Some staircase. Yeah, main reception. Better go the right way, hadn't I? So this is the main theatre. This is where we're all dancing over the weekend. This is where we did the line dancing yesterday on the daily stretch. This is going over to the garden wing next to the church. So here we are. I'll just show you our room. Oh, there's the bathroom. Oh, I'll just put the light on. There we are. So it's an amazing tree. It's a Western red cedar. I know that because there's a plaque here saying so. There are the boughs on that coming off. A nice bank of spring flowers there. All the daffodils all out. So we've got a croquet lawn here and a putting green. Now, apparently this is part of the River Axe, after which I'm sure Axminster is named. So this is nice. This is the arid garden. This gets very dry in the summer. So you can plant more of the alpine type plants. So they've got erigeron here. Nice. They've got rosemary over there. Spurge just in front here. A few ferns. I think we're going to get a shower. These south-facing banks are nice because, of course, they get the sun, so everything's just a little bit earlier. I've got all the bluebells out here. It's a little bit early, and I was doing a walk in the week in some woodland in Hampshire, and the bluebells were not. There were just a few of them out, but you could see that the main bulk a week or two away. It's all out here. That's nice. This is the Grotto Garden, designed by Kate Gould. She won Chelsea, I believe. A little go through the grotto. And you can get the experience. Built out of flints. Yeah, I think she had a water garden in Chelsea. She designed this garden. Morning. There is, isn't there? Yes. Yeah, I noticed. Yes, that's right. Yeah, there are. I think we've had the best of the day. I think they said it was going to cloud over a bit. Yes.
A bit of blue sky is disappearing.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Yes. Yeah, they've got these statues around. It's children playing. Apparently, there's 5 now. There used to be 6, but one of them got stolen, if you can imagine. So keep an eye out for in people's gardens as a pillow fight. It's lovely where it's created the like lakes by putting the weirs in. Right, I think we'll start to make our way back a bit because the weather's nothing special at the moment. I think it is only a shower. Oh no, that's not a western red cedar. They haven't labelled that one up. All right, there's another statue. And my granddaughter, she's the one for handstands. She plays cricket and she can actually bowl and do a handstand, a cartwheel, all in one go, which is quite impressive. Phew, walking uphill. Difficult to talk and walk uphill at the same time. When we stayed here last year, we stayed in this apartment on the ground floor just opposite here. Makes you puff a bit. Does when you get to my age anyway. Yeah, we were in that apartment there on the bottom. It was lovely because, of course, the balcony's private to that apartment, so it was nice. Have a walk through the Magnolia Walk. Magnolias, again, they're just starting to come towards the end now. Just starting to lose all their petals. That's a magnolia as well. Usual. Spacious border. There's the church in the background there. Not got the correct time on. It's 11 o'clock actually. It says 1:45. Yeah, some begonias there. They look quite nice. They're quite out. Elephant's ears. Oh, there we Habba Bulls terrain. Felt like playing petanque. This is the church. There we are, St Thomas's Church. That apparently is the resting place of Alexander Nelson Hood, Viscount Bridport, Duke of Bronte. Died in 1904. Another of the statues. So let's have a look in the church. A typical small parish church, nicely kept. Right, so this is the Magnolia Walk. The rain's all passed over, so it's the afternoon now, so I'm just carrying on. And this is the viewpoint from the Magnolia Walk. Yes, there we are. This is the kitchen garden wall. It's the surviving part of the original kitchen garden. So that would be the walled garden where they grew all the produce for the house. There we go. Magnolias. So that does count as a really good view. It's just view after view around here. It's just amazing. Got these stone seats here. They'll last a bit longer than the wooden ones. Well, that one's got a bit broken. There's a little shelter here. You can sit and admire the views. There's another of the statues, the bronze sculptures. Here we are, it says a bit about it. They are the work of John Robinson. Robinson's figurative sculptures of children based on commissions. They've appeared in galleries, private and public collections the world over, including the Royal Academy Summer Exhibition 1982. So, John Robinson. There you go, Mahonias still in flower. That's the Green Man. Here's the oak leaf, is his symbol. I imagine that's a sculpture. Doesn't quite look like an actual piece of rock, but you never know. Yeah, so when we stayed here last year, I showed you where our apartment was, and we had, early one morning, I'd just done my Tai Chi, and there's a tap, tap, tap on the window, the curtains were still drawn, and there's a pheasant trying to get into the apartment. And I had to struggle keeping him out. And then we had a duck actually got into the apartment, which I think was the next day. So obviously they've been fed or that, they were being attracted. And people who were staying in the apartments along here, they said to us that they'd had birds knocking on the window as well. So this is just showing the back of the house now, facing out onto the grounds and down towards the river. There's the beds, they're all beautifully kept. Apparently there's only 3 gardeners here, which I find amazing for the amount of ground that it is, and the fact all these beds are all kept up together beautifully. So whoever's running it, they're doing a good job. Whatever they're paying them for it, it's not enough.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach.